Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report that's less about soaring profits and more about shuffling the deck chairs. Think of it as corporate musical chairs but with slightly more paperwork. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where you can chat about these filings with other finance fans. We're looking at a filing from First Franklin Financial Corporation, and the earliest event reported is June 1, 2025. The main story here, a change in leadership and some financial arrangements tied to it. Let's talk about Brian J. Guillaumery. He used to be the Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. He told the company in May of 2025 that he wanted to retire at the end of May. It's like saying, I'm out of here, but in a very official way. Brian told the company on May 16, 2025 that he will retire on May 31, 2025. To make sure his leaving is smooth on June 1, 2025, the company made a deal with him. It's called an independent contractor, a mutual non-disclosure agreement. Think of it as a dojo spilling the beans contract combined with a part-time consulting gig. This deal runs until December 1, 2025, so he's not totally gone. Under the deal, Brian will give the company financial advice, and for that, the company will pay him in two ways. First, he gets a one-time payment of $12,000. That's a nice chunk of change. Second, he gets $28,350 and $350, $78 each month while the deal lasts. That's some serious consulting money. The deal also says he has to keep things confidential, meaning he can't go around sharing company secrets. Now, who's stepping into Brian's shoes, at least for now? That would be Jerry J. Harrison Jr. He's been named the Interim Chief Financial Officer starting June 1, 2025. Interim means it's temporary. It's like being a substitute teacher, but for a company's finances. Before this, Jerry was already working at the company as Executive Vice President and Chief Strategy Officer since July 2023. So he knows the company. He has also been on the company's board of directors since 2020. So what's the takeaway here? First, Franklin Financial is going through a change in financial leadership. They're paying the old CFO a good amount to stick around as a consultant to help with the transition. At the same time, they're bringing in someone from within to take over the CFO role temporarily. This suggests they might be looking for a permanent replacement. Or perhaps Harrison could become the permanent CFO. It could also mean that the company wants to keep the old CFO's knowledge while they search for a new person, or maybe they need his help for a specific project. It's also worth noting that this filing doesn't contain much in the way of financial numbers. It's more about the people managing the money than the money itself. So we can't assess if their financial performance is strong or weak from this document. Now let's zoom out. From what we can tell, the company wants to make sure things keep running smoothly during this change. Paying the retiring CFO as a consultant shows they value his knowledge. Appointing someone already in the company as the interim CFO suggests they want someone who knows the company well to keep things steady. Alright, that's our breakdown of First Franklin Financial's latest filing. What's your take on these moves and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.